Hello, my name is Sean, and this is The Limit. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Lamborghini Ultimae, the last naturally aspirated V12 Lamborghini, and the Ultimate Edition for the Aventador. Now, there's going to be 600 of these cars, 350 of the coupes, and 250 of the Spider. This is the most powerful naturally aspirated V12 Lamborghini has ever produced and has about 10 more horsepower than the SVJ at 770. And Lamborghini claims this car has a top speed of 221 miles per hour, so it is one of the fastest cars on the planet. And there's a few things about this car you should know. It is four-wheel drive, has four-wheel steer, and basically has the same amount of torque and the same transmission as the Aventador, which it is based on. We probably won't see a replacement for the Aventador for another 2 years, I would say, in 2023. And Lamborghini said there will be one more special version of this car. Well, I'm not gonna get into the design of this car. You've seen it before. It's an Aventador. You know what it is at this point. What I will talk about is the fact that Lamborghini hasn't really thought about replacing this car for the last 10 or so years, and Ferrari have had three V12 supercars in this car's lifetime: the 599, the F12, and the 812 super fast. And they've done a lot in the V12 engine space. I believe Lamborghini is gonna give that up, because I don't know if they might not see any point of trying to keep that naturally aspirated engine, knowing what the top end limit for that is. Ferrari, for some reason, keeps finding more and more power out of their V12s. I don't think Lamborghini is even looking for that power, and that doesn't mean the end for the V12 and Lamborghini. It just means the end of a naturally aspirated one. And no, I don't think they're going to bolt on any turbos for this car. I think they're going to go hybrid like they did with the Sion. I don't know when Lamborghini is going to transition into an electric car. They're just getting into the hybrid space. I also don't see them doing a hybrid version of a V6 car. They'll probably focus more into the SUV space. They're already working on a newer version of the Urus, and I feel really bad for the people that went out there and paid all that money for an SVJ, believing that it would be the final and ultimate version of a base Aventador, just to have it supplanted by this car. And here's my final thoughts on a Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae. I think it's about time that this car was finally put to bed, and Lamborghini finally shows us what they've been working on, I'm assuming for the last, I don't know how many years, but years, with all the partnerships they've had and all of the stuff they showed us with the Sion. I know the next replacement for the Aventador is going to be probably the most bonkers car ever, and I don't know how subtle it's going to be when they show it, but I know it's probably going to be the most amazing thing we ever seen, or one of the biggest disappointments we've ever witnessed, because the hype is real for what's next in Lamborghini. And I'm not really too upset that they've done this, because I'm not the target audience for this car. They're not trying to sell me an Aventador. I cannot afford it. So I'm not really too upset, but the people that do actually buy these cars, they might be mad, but they buy Lamborghini for how outrageous, how bonkers it is. They don't buy it as a collector's item, as far as I know. So there you have it, the Aventador Ultimae. Do you like it? Do you love it? Are you tired of the Aventador? Are you ready to see it shoved out the door and see what's next for Lamborghini? Or do you want to see more naturally aspirated V12s like this? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.